Hey howdy hey partners, it's Dice from Tap and Die Toys, here to talk to you today about one of the rarest Toy Story toys in all of existence. We're going to be talking about the Patsy Montana OSCARS Jessie doll. Now this is one of the rarest Toy Story toys in the world, and I can't stress that enough because of how cool this item actually is, and it exists for two reasons. In the year 2000, Pixar won two awards for Toy Story 2. One for the movie, and one for a very specific character. The Oscars in the year 2000 went to, of course, Toy Story 2 for Best Full-Length Animated Feature. But Toy Story 2, at the Oscars, Woody and Buzz also presented Best Short Film. And when they forgot the envelope on the stage, Jessie came running out to the rescue, wearing the spangled, glittery outfit that she is now iconicized for. She also received her own separate award when she was inducted into the National Cowgirl Hall of Fame, and won, quote, the Patsy Montana Award. Because of these two awards, Thinkway was asked by Pixar to create a run of limited edition OSCARS Jessie Patsy Montana style dolls, where she's in this glittered outfit with silver chaps and red hat, and it honestly came out looking really great. Thinkway Toys ended up using the normal Toy Story 2 Jessie doll mold for the head, and pretty much same outfit style, but now the entire thing is pretty much bedazzled, and it looks really, really great. One of the things I really want to hit on about this doll is just the sheer rarity it holds. This Patsy Montana OSCARS Jessie doll is probably the rarest Toy Story toy, and I know I keep saying this, but there's probably about only 50 or less that were ever made. And this is because what the dolls are made of. The outfits are very glittered, the hat's very glittered, and from owning one of these dolls myself, I know that it can easily be damaged and fall apart, hence such a limited run. Now the voice box lines for this toy are pretty much the same as the regular Toy Story 2 Jessie. She yodels a bit, she talks a bit, but it's just the standard lines. Even the box is exactly the same as the Toy Story 2 Jessie, but it has these words on it that say like special edition and a little star, things like that. But one of the important things I feel about this doll I need to mention is the stand. It comes with a silver-plated Jessie stand, but this stand is exactly something we've seen before, except in purple when it came with the Room Guard Jessie. Except the Room Guard Jessie, it screws into her back. The Patsy Montana OSCARS Jessie, however, does not come with that little accessory, so she can just pop on and off of the stand. This doll is by far one of the crown joys of our collection, and one of the other reasons why is because of the director John Lasseter. Now, John Lasseter directed Toy Story 1 and 2, and was actually seen at the Oscars holding a Woody, Buzz, and Jessie styled after the dolls that were on stage animated to provide the Oscar for short animated film. Now, I think this is really cool to see this actual toy being held by the director, and I really wish we got a Woody doll with it or a Buzz, though it just has a bow tie. But I think it's just really awesome regardless to see this toy being around. We can even see this doll in the background of John Lasseter's personal videos in the 10th anniversary Toy Story DVD and other interviews, just casually sitting on a shelf with his collection of other Toy Story toys, which I feel is pretty awesome too. Now, I know this is a bit of a shorter video, but there's really not a lot to talk on about this doll, other than how awesome it is, and I can't sing its praises enough. I know a lot of people find the Toy Story 2 Jessie creepy or disturbing. I honestly love her. I've made a lot of posts about her in the past. We pretty much carry her everywhere. We love taking her around, though we're afraid of damages. And she's gotten a couple damages over the years because the materials are a lot weaker than the normal Toy Story 2 Jessie. But all around, it's a really, really great toy. The last thing I'll mention about this Jessie 2 is the price. Now, it's usually a lot of money. I ended up being very, very lucky getting mine for like $20 a while back, but she has no box and no stand, it's just her and her hat. Now, when you usually come across these dolls, it's the holy grail of all collectors, and a lot of people fight to get this doll. If you can find it at a decent price, that's great, but what I've seen in past years is this doll sell upwards of $1,000 plus. It's even considered more rare than something like the translucent green or blue interstellar Buzz Lightyears, which are also highly sought after. I honestly think this is one of the coolest Jessie doll variants ever made, besides, say, the Hawaiian Jessies by Thinkway and Disney Store, and the D23 black and white Jessie or Young Epoch Jessies. This is the only variant that really does her justice, other than the Disney Store 2010 exclusive, one of 2010 dolls made. This is just the peak of Toy Story collecting, and I can't stress enough how cool this doll is. I'm going to end this video a bit early. I hope you guys enjoy and have a bit more knowledge on it. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I do read them. And remember to tap and die that like button. Thank you again.